Hello everyone, my name is Plasmuffin, and welcome back to the Minecraft Aether mod. This is episode 9, I believe, in my Aether mod tutorial series. And in this episode, I am going to, first off, avoid getting shot at by these guys. And I'm going to go get some rare ore called Gravitite. So let's get started. So I've actually already located some, and it is down here, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's down somewhere below where I was. Even though I have the invisibility cloak on, these guys can still see me for some reason, which is really annoying, but not much I can do about that, I guess. Also, I've completely lost where the ore was. It's somewhere around here. So, while I'm finding that... Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a bunny too. And that's probably a bad idea. While I'm looking for the ore, I'm going to describe it a bit. So Gravitite, I may have mentioned it in one of the previous videos, but it's basically this ore that you find very low down. Ah, here we go. Here's some. Why is it... Is it getting dark? Oh. Okay, I don't think... It's not supposed to be nighttime. In the Aether. I think it's just storming right now in the Overworld. So I found some Gravitite. Getting it may prove difficult. Gonna have to get off of my Moa for this. Careful, buddy. Do not fall off the... dude, it was... I get off of you for literally a second, and you're already trying to plunge yourself into the void. Why are you like this? So, this pink stuff, this is Gravitite. You kind of have to mine it quickly before you get shot into the void. And if you notice that, it actually falls upward. So it's like sand or gravel, except it falls upward instead of downwards. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So, I found this. So it spawns on the underside of Aether Islands. Very down low. Oh, excellent. The sun's coming back out. So it spawns very down low, and so it can be difficult to get to, because if you go down too far, you'll fall back into the Overworld, and so will your pets. And I don't want to lose my black Moa here. Did his... Oh. I was thinking his snowball went through the cloud, but that's the visual cloud. These are the blocks. Different kinds of clouds. So I found this nice little cave-looking thing over here with lots of Gravitite. Goodness, there's like 4 pieces just visible right now. Stay there, okay? You know what? I'm going to block him in. Sorry, but I don't trust you. So, it's basically the Aether equivalent of diamond. And, as you can see, it does fall upwards. And it is the most powerful ore you can find in the Aether. And it can suffocate you. Stop. You need a Zanite pickaxe or better to mine it. So basically a Zanite or Gravitite pickaxe. The item falls downwards, which... I'm not sure how I feel about that. On the one hand, it could be a good thing, because it's... it might be odd if it falls upwards and it, I don't know, falls up into the sky and gets lost or something, but on the other hand, it's probably more likely to get lost if it falls downwards. And it would just make sense for it to fall upwards when you break it, you know? But, no matter. Alright, I think that's all of it. So I have, oh goodness, 15 Gravitite ore. It's way easier to find than diamonds, but actually collecting it is the difficult part. While I'm here, I might as well mine some Ambrosium. I can always use more of that. Ambrosium is very useful because of the enchanters and repairers and things like that. And repairs. The enchanter does repair things. It's okay. Well, don't want to waste too much time on this, but actually, go grab some cloud. Just thought of this. Okay, so the cloud, the hitbox is only on the bottom side, so So if I place it right here, I should be at the perfect level to mine this. Excellent, I'm a genius. Don't need all of it necessarily, but I do want to get as much as I can easily reach. Really hope I don't get shot into the void. There we go. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here before something bad happens. So, I'm going to make a full set of Gravitite armor with all this. Actually, I have some at home. So we will be stacked. Just need to find home. And, so I'm probably going to cut the video here, and I'll resume back when I found my home, and I'm ready to use the Gravitite. So, see you then. Alright, I am back, and going to park my Moa in my nice little hangar. I'm still super proud of this. I still take damage when I get off, but that's... I could put glass at the top, I guess, but meh. But we have Gravitite now, and so I'm going to take it inside. This is actually the best house I've ever built in the Aether. I am a terrible builder. Alright, you can open chests with this on. So, now that I have the Gravitite Ore, first off, I can actually place it. So, do this inside if you want to do it, because otherwise it will go out into the void and it'll disappear when it hits the sky limit. So, be careful. And as you can see, I have even more Gravitite in here, so that's 31 total. Stop! Alright, I can't do that when I'm using inventories. So, I'm going to separate this out and put it in the enchanters, because you cannot actually do anything with just the ore itself. So, it takes quite a while to smelt up. So, looks like I'm going to have to cut again. Okay, I think that should be good enough for now. We have 12 enchanted Gravitite in this one, 12 in this one. That's enough for a full set of armor. So, probably should have enchanted some of this stuff before I started recording, but I am not known for having a lot of foresight. Alright. Okay, it's going to bother me if I don't put this at an even number. There we go. Perfect. So, we have 24 enchanted Gravitite, and if memory serves, this also goes up when you place it. Oh, it does not. Interesting. Alright. So, let's make ourselves some Gravitite armor. So this has a lot more durability than Zanite armor does. And it also has a set bonus. So, Zanite armor is supposed to give you more defense the more damage it is. Unfortunately, that is broken for some reason in this version. Maybe they just removed it because they didn't like that, which is a shame because I think that was a really cool idea. But, I can now put this on. And we look all fancy and pink. And let's see. I would like to make some other Gravitite stuff as well. Looks like we'll have enough. I'd like to make a couple tools. So now, the set bonus of Gravitite is twofold. Number one, okay, apparently I was wrong. I was under the impression that it allowed you to jump higher. Oh, I know what is wrong. Okay, so the full set bonus actually only applies if you're wearing the gloves as well. I completely forgot about that, but good thing I got a little extra. So let's make some Gravitite gloves. I really wish they didn't make your entire hand bigger. I wish they just overlaid the glove texture over your hand like the rest of armor does, but unfortunately that's not the case. Also, it's a slightly different texture than the rest of the armor. Slightly different shade, which is odd. There we go. So now I can jump really high. I think you can jump like 6 blocks. So let's see, this is 5. Yeah, so I can jump 6 blocks up, which is pretty impressive. And I also take no fall damage. So this armor is fantastic for traversing the Aether, if you would like to do that. And doesn't make you go any faster, but that's okay. And you don't fall slower. There is an item you can get from silver dungeons that allows you to fall slower, and it pairs really well with this armor, but unfortunately we don't have that. But so yeah, this armor it's very cool. It's not super. Really, the set bonus is the main benefit of it. And you know what? I think I'm going to test this by jumping all the way down to the Overworld. So hopefully this works. My parachute's going to activate. I need to. I don't think you can prevent the parachute from activating, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it in my chest, and I can now get up here without having to jump, without having to place blocks or go inside or anything, which is nice. Goodness, that took a lot of ambrosium. So let's go ahead and put the golden parachute in there, in the chest with the egg. And now, okay, good, just making sure I'm recording, because sometimes I forget. Now I'm going to merrily yeet myself off the edge, and we'll see if this saves me. Ta-da! Perfectly safe. I took 0 damage. And we're back here. We have not been in the Overworld for much time. So let's go ahead and use some of our newfound Aether stuff on these skeletons. By the way, ambrosium torches work perfectly fine in the Overworld. You can use normal torches in the Aether as well. Oh dear. But I prefer to use... Nope, nope, nope. There we go. I prefer to use Aether items in the Aether. Don't get any closer. Do not get any closer. There we go. Okay. Whew. So, yeah, this armor is very cool. It has the same downside that all other armors in this version have, which is that the protection level goes down the more degraded it is, and also doesn't have very much durability to begin with. But it will save you from dying of fall damage, or taking any fall damage at all. And since fall damage also damages armor in this version, works out pretty well. Yeah, I don't have very much forward speed, but still helps. Now let's go ahead, and I want to go find a bunny and see if I can jump even higher if I have a bunny on my head and I'm wearing Gravitite armor. Oh cool, white moa. Unfortunately, he's not super useful right now. I may eventually decide to get all the colors of moas, get everything in the game as a pet. That would be kind of cool. Oh wow, I have the eggs. Alright, cool. So I don't need the golden parachute, but I'll keep it in my inventory just in case. And if you take off the gloves, you immediately lose the set bonus. Take off any other piece, immediately lose the set bonus. Alright, so let's find a bunny. Where's the bunnies? I'm going to go use my pig. Actually, let's use the flying cow. I, never use that. This is, I think, the first time I've ever actually tamed one of these guys. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a bunny. Aha, bunny. Oh, another black mo? Is that a black mo or just a... It's a blue mo under cloud. Very clever. Nice disguise there. Camouflage. Come here, bunny. Now, it's not going to do anything right now because I'm still on the cow, and it's defaulting to cow physics. That's not a phrase I think anyone has ever said in the history of the English language ever. Alright, gonna have to do this carefully. Bunny, what the heck are you doing? Oh, he got shot, didn't he? Okay, quickly put this guy in there. Shut the doors, find the bunny. Where's the bunny? Okay. Oh goodness, I can definitely jump higher. Oh, this is fantastic! And I have the puff ability that the bunny has. This is like 15 blocks! Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I have shears. I want to shear these sheep hoofs. Sheep hoofs? Sheep huffs. I don't need ladders anymore! Oh, this is great. Let's shear the uwu sheep. Okay, it's not uwu. It looks like their bodies say unu. That's supposed to be like a pattern. So if you combine Gravitite armor with a sheep, bunny, then you get some insane power, insane jumping ability. So let's go ahead and let's use some wood, I guess, because it's what I have right now. So let's build up 6 blocks. Will you kindly go stick your head in a pig? I don't know. Just leave me alone. Okay, so I'm going to build up 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I can just barely jump onto that with just the armor. With the bunny and the armor. So that's 7, 8. Can jump up 8 blocks. 9 blocks. Oh, this is great. Look how high up I am! That's 10 blocks, right? 11 blocks. I think if you use the dart launcher while you have a bunny on your head, it hits the bunny, so I'm gonna not do that. What darts are these? Enchanted darts. Where bun go? Where bun goed? There he is. Don't jump off the edge! Alright. Oh my goodness, how many blocks is this? I forgot. Let's go ahead and dig this back down. Okay. So it's a stack of 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apparently, if you hold down space while you're, like, you do the hold down the puff ability with the bunny and you hit ground, you only jump up 1 block. That's interesting. Or whatever your default jump height is. Okay, I forgot how many blocks up we are, but that's okay because I can use math. Oh, just barely can't make it up there. So, that could be a little more challenging. Okay. So I can... Dude, can you don't? I'm trying to perform a scientific experiment here. Have you no appreciation for science? Okay, I can just barely make it up. Let's see. 64 minus 10 would be 54. That's 12 blocks! I can jump up 12 blocks here. Oh, 13 maybe? Can I make it up 13? Oh, just barely can't make it up 13. 12 blocks! If you have a bunny and Gravitite armor. That is incredible. Alright, now I want to show 2 more things. So I have 5 enchanted Gravitite. I'm going to make a pickaxe. Ooh, achievement get. Pink is the new blue. And a sword. Gravitite sword. So, Gravitite sword, Gravitite pickaxe. This looks pretty awesome. Full Gravitite stuff. I like it. So, I'm gonna have to do this inside. So, the Gravitite sword, or the Gravitite tools, have special abilities. So you can just break blocks like normal, and as you can see, it's very fast. Probably about as fast as very low durability Zanite pickaxe, but it has a lot more durability. And you can't see what the durability is in this version, that's okay. But if you have a block that's the correct type, and you right click with a Gravitite tool, it will fly. As you can see, it does not work on wood, because this is a pickaxe. But I can do it on holy stone. I can probably do it on ice stone. I can do it on carved stone, most likely. And it just vaporizes when it hits the torch. That's interesting. So yeah, it's not very helpful. And if the blocks hit... I'll just show you. If you try and do it outside... The falling sand entity got hit by the snowball and went flying. Oh, that is funny. What are the chances of that? I'm so glad I'm recording this. Okay, well, let's try and do this again. So as you can see, it just goes up and up and up and up and up, and it disappears when it hits the sky limit, which in this version is 128, I think. So, not particularly useful, but if you hit a mob with the Gravitite sword, I think you can probably guess where this is going. Okay, it doesn't work on those guys because they're stuck to the ground. But if I can... I kind of want to stay away from the... I don't want to hit a cockatrice, because they're cockatrices. Let me get a bunny and I'll hit one of these flying boys. Zephyrs, that's what they're called. Coming for you. Can't escape me. What did it didn't do the high jump. There we go. Alright, should be able to get them. Okay, first off, it kills them in one hit, so that's actually not helpful at all. Oh, my armor's taking a hit. What hit me? What hit me? I'm confused. Let's try and find a vanilla mob to hit. Okay. Skeleton over there, but it's gonna die. Creepers, however, aren't. So eventually this armor is going to be almost useless, but when you hit a mob with it, with the Gravitite sword, it goes flying! And it's not very useful on Aether mobs because they're immune to fall damage, but if you use this on Overworld mobs, which take fall damage, it's pretty powerful, especially since this does the damage of an old diamond sword, which is 5.5 hearts. Still not enough to quite kill him in 2 hits, but very fun anyway. And what on earth? Why is there just one block sitting there? That's very strange. Oh, this armor is great for traversing here. Oh! Okay, so when I was mentioning holding down the button with the bunny, that wasn't a bunny thing, that was just Gravitite armor. So if you hold the button down, you just jump normal height. But if you tap it when it's not been held down, then you do the super jump. Oh, one hit! Nice. This is so much fun. I love this. See, I don't really use the Gravitite sword that often because it's only really useful outside of the Aether. Because if an enemy can fly or it doesn't take fall damage, then it just makes it go further away from you, which is hardly helpful. And you can even jump while you're in water, as long as you're touching the bottom. If I hit this spacebar while I'm floating, doesn't work, but if my feet are touching the bottom, I can still jump. Hello, pooches. Yes, I can fly now. Sorry you can't come up to the Aether with me, it's too dangerous. Also, dogs can't go through portals. So yeah, that's Gravitite gear. It's not super effective, it's not super helpful or anything, but it is cool. It's very fun to use. And you can use it to explore, you can use it to just avoid taking fall damage, which is about all it's good for once it gets low in durability. But, yeah, it's a real fun little armor set. And the gloves don't take durability damage, by the way, which is nice. But that's not super helpful given that they don't provide any armor, they're just there to complete the set bonus. So that's it for this episode. It's kind of long, but hopefully that will be okay. Hopefully, please die. Hopefully, you enjoyed this, and it was entertaining, maybe informative, and in the next episode, we might just do a golden dungeon. So, you can look forward to that. So that is it for this episode. I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.